But why shrimp in Fellsmere? That's a story that some of you may have heard, but so many new faces here, it's worth repeating. To the credit of Jason, Mark Mathis, who wasn't around at that time, but Jason approached me, said, come and look at Fellsmere, we'll make things happen for you. And within a very, very short time, I'm talking weeks, Jason and I had sort of a meeting of minds, and his can-do attitude was really what said, Fellsmere, it's a no-brainer for me. And I live in Palm Beach Gardens, I travel up here every day. Okay, but it's worth it. The collaboration between the city and FOA is tremendous. And I don't want to create the wrong impression that you think, they make concessions for me. They don't. We have to comply with everything. We meet the code. But it's a collaboration. How nice is it for you to go and sit in their office and say, Jason, I intend doing this. Mark Mathis, I intend doing this. Well, Cliff, you can do that, but if you do that, you have to comply with this. Maybe you don't want to do that because that's going to trigger a whole lot of other things. Thank you. That's the type of information I need. That's the type of collaboration I want. So it really is a collaboration where I'm willingly looking for opportunities for the city. I'm willingly wanting to collaborate with the city. Not a must-do. We're collaborating at every level. The natural gas pipeline that's out here, that was a collaboration. I was the catalyst for it. My company was a catalyst. But it's great. That's a big stimulus to business coming out here. We had other grants. We're putting some roads through this previously pasture land, which is going to open this area up to, hopefully more industry. And light industry, obviously, we selected. We don't want smoke stacks and fumes here. And Susan Adams also been a very, very positive supporter of FOA from the get-go. She didn't need any persuasion. She understood. Boom. She was on the bandwagon and rooting for everybody. Just in general, the city council I find pretty forward-thinking. Recently, they had the pleasure of employing Chief Keith Touchberry. Keith has been to visit me several times. Walks around, he's proactive. Doesn't beat about the bush. Cliff, you've got some weaknesses here. There are a couple of areas I've identified. You maybe want to focus on these from a security point of view. I love that relationship. It's great for me. And I can't speak highly enough of Fellsmere. And Jason doesn't pay me, believe me. And I pay for my own lunch at Susan's restaurant. I often use the analogy, Fellsmere is a little welterweight boxer fighting in the heavyweight division, and they're doing well.